queer, I like men, I like women, it's not deep, right? At the end of the day, what I'm doing is not hurting anyone else, it's not hurting you.
길거리에서 성경대로 동성애는 죄다라는 것을 알려주자. 스스로 성소수자임을 밝히고 자신은 피해를 안 끼쳤는데 무슨 문제가 있느냐며 질문합니다. 설교자는 성경과 그간 사회에 일어난 현상들로 반박합니다.
Here's what we have observed for the last almost 60 years. We've observed a community that felt discriminated against, wanting their rights. And they said, you know, we just want our rights. We don't want to change anything you're doing. We don't want to change society. We don't want to teach your kids. We just want to feel freedom. Okay, so the laws changed. They got their freedom. But it didn't just stop there. Now they wanted to project their teachings and their lifestyle on kids. Now every other child, whether they're religious or not, is forced to embrace and be indoctrinated and taught things that they don't believe in. And on top of that, now our tax dollars are being used to transition people from young ages. Not only that, but to give hormone pills, and it's affecting everybody. And on top of that, based upon all statistics from every country, disease has spread in greater degrees from this particular community that has practiced this lifestyle because of the sexual nature, the practices that they use, which is just naturally more, especially with the men, is a little more, opens up the door for more disease. So this has affected society. On top of that, it has now gone into the movies where innocent kids are now sexualized, taught in books, in Disney, sexualized in ways that now they can't even read a kid's book, they can't watch a movie. Now everybody has a choice of what movies, but it's indented everywhere. And not only that, but it's paraded around the streets. It's in every institution. Now I'm not even allowed to believe what I believe about it without being called a homophobe. On top of it, the very fact that you came and you were offended by the projection of my views, not necessarily you, maybe your friend, but you were offended by the projection of my views, shows you that my views are being silenced or being censored, or you're desiring deep inside for my views not to be here. Meanwhile, your views are entitled to be projected and broadcasted everywhere. So here's the thing. God's views have been projected from the beginning of time. But now you want your views to be projected either on an equal or greater level than God's views. And that's where the challenge is. So what I'm saying is normal. It's normal that a male is for a female. It is normal that two people procreate. It is normal that the male sexual organ goes into the female. This is normality. Anything beyond this is abnormal.